Once upon a time in the Song dynasty in China, there was a man named Su Shi. He was a bit of a jack of all trades, a scholar, a writer, a food lover, you name it. But most of all, he was a poet. His poems weren't just words, they were like paintings that came alive in your mind. One day, Su Shi decided to visit a place called Mount Lu. Picture this, a towering mountain, wrapped in a blanket of lush green, with a small, peaceful temple nestled right in the heart of it. It was the kind of place that made you feel like you'd stepped into another world. Every morning, Su Shi would sit by a lake. The water was as still as glass, perfectly reflecting the sky above and the mountain around. He'd sit there, gazing up at Mount Lu, trying to capture its beauty in a poem. But for some reason, the words just wouldn't come. It was like trying to catch the wind in his hands. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't get his poems to express what he was seeing and feeling. Seeing Su Shi's struggle, the old Zen master from the temple decided to help. He came over and asked, "What's on your mind, friend?" Su Shi explained that he was having a hard time putting the spirit of Mount Lu into words. The Zen master nodded, understanding Su Shi's struggle. He handed Su Shi a small, polished mirror. "Try looking at the mountain through this," he suggested. Curious, Su Shi lifted the mirror and pointed it towards Mount Lu. What he saw took his breath away. The mirror, though small, captured the soaring peaks, shrouded in the morning mist. He moved it slightly, and a different scene came into view. A cascade of vibrant green foliage, a glimpse of a distant waterfall, the sunlight breaking through the leaves. Each shift of the mirror revealed a new facet of the mountain, each as beautiful and unique as the last. "The mountain hasn't changed," said the Zen master, "but each reflection in the mirror is different. You see, your perspective shapes what you understand about the mountain. It's hard to grasp everything about Mount Lu, because you're right here, standing on it." Those words hit Su Shi like a lightning bolt. He realized that he couldn't hope to capture the entire essence of Mount Lu in a single poem, because he was part of the scene. And there wasn't just one truth about Mount Lu, but many truths, each seen from a different viewpoint. Feeling a newfound inspiration coursing through him, Su Shi picked up his brush and ink. On the temple's wall, he wrote a poem that beautifully captured the wisdom imparted by the Zen master. His poem served as a reminder to everyone who read it about the importance of perspective. From the side, a whole range. From the end, a single peak. Far, near, high, low, no two parts alike. Why can't I tell the true shape of Lu Mountain? Because I myself am in the mountain. And hey, isn't there a lesson for all of us in Su Shi's story? Just like Su Shi, sometimes we're too close to our own problems to see them clearly. We need to take a step back, or maybe look at things from a new angle. Only then can we see the whole picture. So next time you're stuck on something, remember Su Shi's story. Take out your own metaphorical mirror, and look at the situation from a new angle. You might be surprised at what you see. This is Take the Leap Motivation. Thank you for watching. Until next time, remember, adjust your mirror, embrace the view, and keep moving forward.